Welcome to Fractured Mysteries, your gateway to the unexplained. Prepare to uncover secrets, challenge the known, and explore the unknown. Today we unravel the chilling mystery of the Dyatlov Pass Incident. What led 9 experienced hikers to their untimely demise in the desolate Siberian wilderness? What could have driven them into such a deadly sequence of events? And why does the mystery remain unsolved to this day? Was it a natural disaster, a covert military experiment, or something far more sinister? Let's explore the haunting facts and theories surrounding this enigma. In January of 1959, a group of 9 hikers from the Ural Polytechnic Institute embarked on what should have been a challenging yet routine trek through the Ural Mountains. Led by Igor Dyatlov, the group consisted of skilled mountaineers, many of whom had navigated similarly harsh conditions. Their goal, to reach Otorten Mountain, a remote peak in Soviet Russia. The group was well prepared, carrying extensive supplies, detailed route plans, and diaries to document their journey. Yet tragically, they would never return. The hike began smoothly, with the group trekking through the snow-covered landscape and documenting their progress. But as they approached the Dyatlov Pass, worsening weather forced them to deviate from their planned route. On February 1st, they set up camp on the slope of Kolat-Syakhl, a name that ominously translates to Dead Mountain in the language of the indigenous Mansi people. This would be their final campsite. When the group failed to report back on schedule, their families grew concerned, prompting authorities to launch a search. It wasn't until February 26th that rescuers discovered their abandoned campsite. What they found would spark decades of speculation and fear. But the real question is, what unseen force compelled them to abandon their camp knowing the risks? The hiker's tent was discovered torn open from the inside, as if they had fled in a panic. Their belongings were left behind, including warm clothing and essential supplies, a decision seemingly at odds with the freezing conditions. The scene was chaotic, yet it raised more questions than answers. Footprints led away from the tent, some barefoot, indicating the hikers left in a hurry despite sub-zero temperatures. The hikers' bodies were found scattered across the snow-covered landscape over the following weeks. Some were located near a forested area, where traces of a small fire and makeshift shelter were discovered. Others lay farther away, separated by terrain and distance. While some appeared to have succumbed to hypothermia, others bore injuries too severe to attribute to the elements. One hiker's skull was fractured and 2 others suffered massive chest trauma comparable to the force of a car crash. Stranger still, one victim's tongue was missing. No external wounds matched the severity of their internal injuries, deepening the mystery. Adding to the perplexity were traces of radiation found on some of the hikers' clothing. Could this be evidence of a catastrophic experiment or perhaps something otherworldly? Witnesses from nearby towns also reported seeing strange lights in the sky during the nights surrounding the hikers' disappearance, further fueling speculation. One theory suggests that the hikers fell victim to an avalanche. Proponents argue that the fear of being buried alive could explain why they fled their tent so abruptly. However, experts point out that the area showed no signs of an avalanche. The tent's placement on a gentle slope and the lack of displaced snow challenge this explanation. Moreover, the hikers' injuries, especially the internal trauma, are inconsistent with avalanche victims. Another popular theory posits that the hikers encountered secret military testing. During the height of the Cold War, the Soviet Union conducted numerous experiments in remote areas. Could the hikers have stumbled upon something they weren't meant to see? Witnesses in nearby towns reported strange lights in the sky around the time of the incident, fueling speculation about missiles or even extraterrestrial activity. Some suggest the radiation found on their clothing could have come from military weapons or tests gone wrong. Speaking of UFOs, some believe the hikers were victims of alien interference. The strange lights, radiation, and unexplained injuries lend credence to this theory for those inclined toward the paranormal. Yet skeptics argue that such claims lack substantial evidence, dismissing them as imaginative speculation rather than grounded in fact. Others suggest a more grounded explanation: katabatic winds. These powerful sudden gusts can generate terrifying noises and cause hypothermic disorientation. Could such winds have driven the hikers into a fatal panic? While plausible, this doesn't account for the severe physical trauma observed in some victims. Additionally, the group's experience and expertise make it unlikely they would react so irrationally to natural weather phenomena. In recent years, advanced investigations have offered new insights. In 2021, a team of scientists used modern simulations to revisit the avalanche hypothesis. Their findings suggested that a delayed slab avalanche could explain some of the circumstances, though not all. Meanwhile, forensic experts continue to debate whether the hiker's injuries could result from natural phenomena or required external forces. What's equally intriguing is the cultural impact of the Dyatlov Pass Incident. Over 6 decades later, it remains one of the most compelling unsolved mysteries in modern history. It has inspired books, films, and countless theories. Each new investigation seems to unearth more questions than answers, adding to the enigma. Despite these efforts, the Dyatlov Pass Incident remains unsolved. And with every theory, new questions emerge. What don't we know? And who might be keeping secrets buried beneath the snow? Its chilling legacy endures, drawing researchers, thrill-seekers, and conspiracy theorists alike. What keeps this mystery alive isn't just the unanswered questions, but the profound unease it evokes. A reminder of how little we truly understand about our world. That's it for this episode of Fractured Mysteries. The truth about the Dyatlov Pass may remain hidden beneath layers of snow and time. But one thing is certain. Its story continues to haunt us.
Thanks for watching Fractured Mysteries.
If you enjoyed uncovering the unknown, hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications.
Through the fracture, secrets unfold, and we'll see you in the next video.